The first thing you have to do before you start dating, before you even think about it, is Hi, my name's Abby, and if it's your first time watching me, welcome. And if you've watched my other videos, welcome back. I'm the founder of CoachAbby.com, and I'm also a self-love coach where I work with women, helping them to heal their hearts so that they can trust in love again. If that's something you're interested in, you can work with me one-on-one, and I will leave all my information in the description box below. And I just want to say a big, massive hello and welcome to all 598 subscribers. Thank you so much for clicking that subscribe button. I am 2 more away from 600. I'm growing this channel organically, so I appreciate every one of you who does subscribe because it really does support this channel. So in this video, we are asking the question, are you really ready to date? Like, if you're being honest with yourself, should you be dating right now? Some of us should be out in these healing streets. Instead, we're out in these dating streets trying to escape these 4 things that I'm going to be listing. It's important that we do go over these 4 things because some of us are going around and around attracting toxic people into our lives, or we're going around and around with the same toxic person expecting different results. I believe that you have to do these 4 things in order to vibrate higher so you can increase your chances of attracting better, healthier partners into your life. So the first thing you have to do before you start dating, before you even think about it, is build that healthy relationship with yourself first. You will be surprised at how many of us out there don't really like themselves, right? You might be outsourcing your self-esteem, outsourcing your self-worth, not feeling like you're good enough until you are in a relationship, not feeling like you're beautiful until someone else calls you beautiful. We leave everything that we should be doing inside. We rely on other people to make us feel good about ourselves, and you don't ever want to be in that position because that is how some of us end up tolerating nonsense, tolerating BS, because we become dependent on other people to validate us. But if you're able to go within and validate yourself, you will not allow anybody to mistreat you because you don't mistreat yourself. When you can depend on yourself, you're not depending on other people to make you feel good. Learn to enjoy your own company. And if you struggle with that, I have a free guide on how to enjoy life as a single woman, because sometimes when we have this fear of being lonely, we will just end up settling for someone that is not good for us. Another thing you have to do before you start dating is unpack your emotional baggage. So many of us are walking around with this big old backpack with emotions from the past, and these past emotions then shape our limiting beliefs. We might be dating with the mentality of all men are the same, there's no good men, or I can't attract a good man. You know, we create these limiting beliefs. We might tell ourselves like, this person's just like my ex, and we haven't even given them a chance. It's important that you do process your emotional baggage, make sense of what's happened in the past so that you can leave it in the past and not bring it into your present, because it's not fair if you're judging each new date through the eyes of your wounded self. Another thing you have to do before you even start dating, and this one always surprises me, is why are you dating in the first place? So many of us out there are dating and we don't really know why we're dating. We're just dating because it's something to do. Maybe someone said, hey, maybe you should start dating. Why are you dating? What is the purpose? Are you dating for fun? Are you dating for marriage? Are you dating for a serious relationship? Once you know why you're dating, you're not going to waste time. So for example, if you want a serious relationship, guess what? You're not going to date someone who's unavailable. Once you see that they're unavailable, you're going to say, okay, that's not the person for me, and you keep it moving forward. You're not going to stress, right? Because you know what you want. So you're not going to waste time trying to make someone into what you want them to be. You're just going to accept, okay, that's not the person for me. I'll go and find someone that is for me. The last thing you have to do before you even think about dating, trigger warning, identify the red flags within yourself first. Yeah, I said it. What makes you toxic? It's so easy to say that person's toxic, that person's a red flag, but no, what makes you a red flag? We all have toxic traits within ourselves. For example, one of your toxic traits could be that when you see a red flag in someone else, you put on your rose tinted glasses. Another toxic trait within yourself could be that you give multiple chances to the same person to continuously mistreat you. A red flag within yourself might be that you don't have a healthy relationship with yourself. Identify the red flags and work on them. You don't have to be perfect to date, but you should always have a good sense of self-awareness. Understand why you do the things that you do. Unfortunately, toxic people are able to seek out if you're dating out of desperation, if you have a fear of being lonely, if you don't understand your value, if you don't know your worth. Toxic people will be able to seek that out and take advantage of you. When you have a healthy relationship with yourself, toxic people understand that they won't get very far with you, because the moment you sense BS, you're going to either set a boundary or walk away if you have to. That's why I always encourage women to do these 4 things before they start dating. Build that healthy relationship with yourself first. Unpack your emotional baggage. That way you're not walking around with this limiting belief that all men are the same. Know why you're dating in the first place. That way you're not wasting time on unavailable men. And identify the red flags within yourself as well. I know that these things can be quite triggering. If you want to dive into them a little bit more deeper, you're welcome to work with me one-on-one. I will leave all the information in the description box below. Head over to my website so you can check out my services. And that's all I have to say on this video for now. If you liked it, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and do subscribe for more content just like this. Feel free to say hello to me over on Instagram. Take care, guys. Bye for now.